WNBA players may never be rich. Angel Reese, she is one of the most recognizable faces in women's basketball. Yet, despite dominating headlines, Angel Reese earns a salary that barely covers the basics. Imagine being a professional athlete and a cultural icon, and still not making enough from your league paycheck to pay the rent. That is the reality Angel herself admitted. And what comes next in her story is even more revealing. Angel's WNBA rookie salary sits at just over $73,000 a year. On paper, that sounds respectable until you realize a Chicago apartment costs $8,000 every single month. That is $96,000 a year, more than our entire paycheck. Reese herself said, "The WNBA does not pay her bills at all." She said, "I am literally living beyond my means." A bold confession, but one that opens up a bigger truth about the WNBA belt. This is where things start to get interesting. When Reese made that comment, fans thought she was joking. Others said it shows how unrealistic her lifestyle was compared to her income. But beneath the humor was a tough reality. Being one of the league's brightest does not simplify equal fortune in the bank. And yet, Angel's story did not end there, because our real money does not come from the WNBA at all. While our league contract struggled to cover the bills, Reese has built a financial empire off the card. Partnership with Reebok, MC Donuts, Beats by Dre, Wingstop, and even Reese Priest have turned her into one of the highest earning female athletes of her generation. She's developing a signature shoe, starring at national campaigns and cashing in on a name that fans can't get enough of. Estimates place her net worth between $1.5 to $2 million, far beyond what a WNBA salary alone would suggest. But endorsements don't just buy signals and luxurious apartments, also change lives. Angel Reese took her earnings and moved on. The silent daughter, she bought a home outright and even paid off her mother's mortgage, turning her financial wins into family milestones. For someone who once admitted her rent outweighed her salary, this step proved that her off-card success is what truly secures her future. And yet, Reese's story is bigger than her own paycheck. It is tied to a fight that goes beyond one player. Here is the uncomfortable truth. The average WNBA salary, however, just over $100,000 compared to the NBA, where the average player takes home around $30 million. While Angel Reese and her peers draw crowds, spark sales, and fuel viral highlights, their paycheck barely reflects their impact. With the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement expanding in 2025, players are already pushing for real change. Reese's open honesty and also fueled the conversation about fairness and value in women's sport, and what happened next could reshape the league entirely. Reese is not just another rookie. She is part of a rising generation of stars, unafraid to speak out alongside players like Caitlyn Clark and Edge Wilson. She represents a new era athletes who understand the culture, power, and won't settle for the status quo. Whether it is salary reform, bigger endorsements, or expanding the global reach of women's basketball, the generation is determined to change the game forever, which leads to the final question. Angel Reese went from joking about living beyond their means to proving she can out-earn almost anyone through her hustle off the card. But her story shines a light on a bigger issue. How can the league's brightest stars still struggle to make ends meet from their contract alone? As the WNBA fights for better pay, Angel Reese is already living proof that players can rewrite their own rules and maybe, just maybe, force the league to do the same. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thoughts in the comment section about this. Hit the notification bell for more insightful story.